Hey guys, all right, 635 Del Carmen. A little bit snowy, so I probably won't shoot the front, maybe get some shots of it later, but kind of pointing, sort of northeast right here. 12 degrees outside right now. Nice and toasty and warm in here. And the thing that I'll point out is you first walk in, you've got an area for coats and shoes, which is nice. Bit of an open floor plan coming into the living room and kitchen. Not a bit of an open floor plan, it totally is. Very nice wood throughout. The square footage on the main floor, 2286. The basement, 2190. This is kind of an unusual house for the subdivision in that it's got nothing around it on the entire block. It's just sort of off by itself, and this was probably the last spec home that they built before they filed bankruptcy or stopped building or whatever it is that happened to Stoner Construction. Very nice cabinetry, the appliances, nice stainless, still got the plastic on them, no fridge. Here's the pantry. You can see the water line, the granite countertop, super sharp. Nice edges on it too, they're nicely rounded. One thing I'll point out about the the super tall ceilings here, I don't know, 15 feet? Not exactly sure, but they're super high. Gas fireplace, area for your TV and everything else, and then it's also got spots. Imagine there's wires underneath those boxes for the sound system. So those would be your rears there. Speaking of lighting, let's take a look at those. Oh, very sharp. And I guess let's run in here and check these out real quick. This is probably where most people would come in. So you've got your coat closet here off of the garage. You got another bench, room for your coats right there, which is always nice. Decent sized laundry room with cabinets, and then power back here. Again, more shots of the vacant lots. Half-acre lot. This is in Clydesdale Estates. So all of the Clydesdale Estates lots have the larger lots. The sprinkler system, you can see the control box for it right over there on what would be the northwest wall. And the big door here has the garage door opener, the second one does not. Oh, what else is of note here? Tile, of course, I don't think there's any vinyl in the house. The island has cabinet doors and storage space on the front and the back, which is cool. This little nook here for, I imagine you put a desk, maybe, it's got phone jacks there and cable. I imagine if you want, you could put a computer there, a small one or something, while you're doing your bills. This would be the, coat closet for the front door, which is nice, in addition to that little storage area. In this little hallway, you've got the half bath. Nice solid doors. Well, somewhat solid. They're heavy. The master bedroom, here we are. This house, technically it says it's built in 2009, and everything is, new. It's never been lived in. There's no marks from furniture or anything like that. Carpet's in great shape. It's totally clean. Point out that it does have this door leading to the patio. That's also this, has the door over there off of the kitchen. No landscaping. One of the notes in the new listing says that the buyer needs to finish the landscaping. I don't know what the HOA requirements are for landscaping here, but I'm sure they give you a certain amount of time to get it all done. Now into the master bath. Obviously 2 sinks, yours truly. Bathtub, and then, this. I've never really understood this design choice, but whatever. Definitely need to put in some curtains or one of those trippy little gas-filled windows. Big walk-in closet, walk-around closet, run-around closet actually, and the commode right there, same deal. So it's very sharp, very neutral. Let's check out the other two bedrooms. Bedroom 2. You can see the closet kind of has the separate racks and storage for shoes, things like that. And then a Jack and Jill, kind of a different sort of setup where you've got the you know, sinks for both bathrooms, or both sides, both bedrooms I should say, and then the tub and the toilet in between that, which is a pretty cool idea. And then this bedroom here is actually really cool because it kind of seems like it would function very well as an office in addition to being a bedroom. It's got this door that goes out to the front porch area. You can see that, covered with snow of course, but it's pretty neat how it's got that separate entrance. You can come in here and it's got the French doors, but it does have a closet, all wired with phones and cable, all that good stuff. This closet's not nearly as nice as the other one in terms of size, but definitely decent. So we'll get a good shot of that, and that's what the door looks like for that, and of course the front door. So let's hit the basement real quick, unfinished of course. So if you're keeping track, it's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. It's got more sinks than that. And then I did see on one of the old listings that this is, you know, has a rough-in, and it also has a rough-in for a, well, it's got a rough-in for a bathroom and then a rough-in for a wet bar. I don't know layout-wise where they would be. I would imagine since, I mean, if you're gonna have your full bath here, that's the only other rough-in over there. So I imagine that has to be for the wet bar, which would make sense if that is your living room area. And this has one of those gigantic window wells that you know, lets in quite a bit of light. There's no lights on down here right now, so what you're seeing is all just natural light, which is pretty impressive. So it's a big basement. Sump pits over here. There's no sump pump. Water shutoffs here. All PEX plumbing throughout. So there's your shutoff sprinkler system there, the water main. Sump pit here. And of course the utilities, furnace and water heater, your clean out. And there you go. Big mystery, really, we couldn't figure out what are these guys. That there and this. I don't think the listing agent would know, but I'll probably show the video to a couple people and see if they can make heads or tails of it. So again, I would suspect that that's probably where they're thinking the rough-in for the wet bar would be. I guess, I don't know. Even though there's no plumbing over there. But anyhow, there's the almost full unfinished basement. The storage here under the stairs does go all the way underneath the stairs, so it's quite large. And it's a sharp house. The finished work in here is really sharp. I like the wrought iron balusters here. And the trim, you know, matching the wood floors, just very sharp. Power there, it's very comfortable. Yeah, in terms of the interior and the exterior of the house, I mean, what can you say? It's a new house. I can't think of anything that I would change in terms of layout and things like that. It's about as nice as it can get. As far as the subdivision itself, I mean, at some point further on down the road, yeah, there'll be a house, you know, houses there. So we can kind of picture what the view would be like. Let's go outside and take a shot of that. That, of course, is the wild card. But this is there haven't been any sales in here at all. There's been like zero activity in this subdivision. There's been a lot in the one to the west of it in what's called Clydesdale Park. And those houses are smaller, and the lots are, you know, more typical residential style, especially for new ones where they're you know, maybe 7,000 square feet instead of the half-acre lots that they have here. You can kind of see where the lot lines are here. Kind of tough with the snow, but you can see at least how deep it is. But I mean, if you can kind of imagine where a house would be there, and to the next, next to you too. I mean, you're going to have views of the foothills for a while. For how long, I don't know, but it's kind of wild that this house is just sort of off by itself right now. The fencing here runs along Highway 14, which is mulberry. I suppose if I were to stand outside for a while, you may hear a truck go by, but I haven't heard anything, since I've been in the house. The house is, going to be very well made. They were kind of known for their quality. Anyhow, there you have it, 635 Del Carmen. Hopefully I got as much of the house you're wanting to see. If there's anything I've missed you want to take a look at, give me a holler. Crip Erickson, 970-988-5634.